We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Cardinals have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
So stepping in, Kevin Newman, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Kevin Newman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. O'Neill has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I think everyone should keep an eye on Gregory Polanco. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 13 home runs and 23 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Fouled away. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees. The 1-2.
Ball that time.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And it's fouled away.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Now another 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is O'Neill, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. At the plate, Brian Reynolds popped him up. Goldschmidt over to his left. 2 gone. Next will be Jose Osuna.
The first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The set and the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
The set and the 2-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Two and one. Here it is. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4.
Gregory.
So 2 on with 2 away, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch.
Nope.
Looking at his lifetime numbers, Polanco has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Oh. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Frazier over at second. Osuna at first. 2 out in the inning. Fouled off. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Coming to the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Two and 0 count. The pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Joe Musgrove gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Here's Colton Wong now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
And now a pitch on the way. pulled toward right center field. Polanco has a read on it. One away.
Batting second.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, man, I think everyone should keep an eye on Colton Wong. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps on the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, Dero, but they're playing good and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
And another foul ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Ready on 0-2. hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box, Joe Musgrove. Late square, and this is popped up. Michaelis is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, the second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1-1 count to the Pirates' leadoff hitter. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Digging in now, Tyler O'Neill. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Tyler O'Neill.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He swings and grounds it to short. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
In now, Harrison Bader. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in, Miles Michaelis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Popped him up. Hayes shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One left for the Cardinals. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is O'Neill. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Osuna.
Standing in now, Jose Osuna, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 now. A runner at first with no outs here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Fouled off. Once again, a 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Polanco, 28 years old, has played well this season, and he's received a good amount of support in all-star balloting as a result. He's third among right fielders coming into today, so we'll wait and see if he ends up getting an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. The 1-2. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco, number 28 on the season, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
The third base
at the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Ready now, Eric Gonzalez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped at the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And from the list of stats you never want to hear if you're a pitcher, we have this. It's only the third inning, and he's already allowed more hits than he did in his entire last outing.
Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitchers.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Newman's got it. To second for one. On to first. A double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike one to start the at-bat. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The 0-2 once more. A bouncer up the middle. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. Here's Matt Carpenter as he'll take a look at ball one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Goldschmidt rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals have tied it. It's a 2-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. Two out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in two, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cards get a run courtesy of Matt Carpenter. We played 3 full, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Into the box now, Joe Musgrove. And it's fouled away. He popped out in his first trip. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Throw gets him, 2 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, he's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep, and no one will get this one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Adam Frazier would be next. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 0-1 delivery. Fouled away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Yadi Molina digging in now. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2-0 count. The pitch lofted in the air out toward right center. Newman ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down, and that's out number one.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Polanco to the track. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Number 39.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
To the plate now, Miles Michaelis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Two runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the The second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2.
Are you kidding me right here? The pitcher gets a 2 RBI base hit that breaks the tie and gives them a 2-run lead.
You know, there's an old theory that a swinging bat is a dangerous bat no matter who swings it. The last thing they were thinking of, the opposing pitcher was going to drive in too.
Colton Wong will stand in as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So now to the plate, Dexter Fowler, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates 2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to Pittsburgh.
Ready for another shot now, Jose Osuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Gregory Polanco. as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-2. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Richard Rodriguez, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Richard Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Whoa, that counts.
Rodriguez, 30 years of age. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. Hit back up the middle. Newman brings it in, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter, and clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 11.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Polanco. And he makes the catch in the corner. Down in order go the Cardinals. But they still lead this one 4-2. Alex Reyes takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 29, Alex Reyes.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
The batter, number 2.
Now in the box, Eric Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled away. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler is under this one. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a full count now, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
The windup and the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run, but this will land untouched. Hit hard towards center, and Molina's aboard a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Runners on first with one down. Oh and 1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Josh Bell is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Josh Bell.
Pulled toward right center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting, second.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Kevin Newman. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Ready for another chance? Adam Frazier. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Two and two to Adam Frazier.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Down in order go the Pirates. They trail it here 4-2.
Correct.
Tommy Edman is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tommy Edman.
Joe Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Smith.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped up near second base. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Dexter Fowler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Jordan Hicks has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Leading off the inning, Brian Reynolds, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Osuna. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0. Nope, outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Take sign must have been on there because that's right down the middle. Strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Still down by a count of 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So striding in, Matt Carpenter. He was a ground out victim last time up.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball 1. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Striding into the box, Paul DeYoung. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 8 full. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Pirates 2. Giovanni Gallegos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Giovanni Gallegos.
Into the box now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Standing in, Eric Gonzalez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Here it comes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now
at the plate, Jacob Stallings, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Pittsburgh down to their last strike. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-2 the final score tonight. St. Louis took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Miles Michaelis notches his 3rd win of the year. Joe Musgrove was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Giovanni Gallegos earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.